Guess I'm alive cause I still believe. Look at the sky, turn what you see. I see stars that look like me. Take a guess how I live. Bet every time you be wrong, you couldn't walk a mile in these kicks. You don't even know the path where I've been. Talk about rolling coins and make ends. Took a lot of L's but never did quit. Took it on the chin and look at my strength. Place that bet, the chips are all in.
Welcome back, YouTube. It's your boy BeastModeSteven here, aka Hashtag the Kid from Miami, and I'm back with another lit, yes sir, lit topic, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Friday Night Topics, y'all. Episode 40, y'all. The episode everyone was waiting for. Y'all just couldn't wait. Y'all could not just wait. But I had y'all waiting for a reason, y'all. I really wanted to drop this, topic, special topic last week. But I said next week is Valentine's Day. And y'all already know, it's just crazy how God works. So I was like, you know what? Let me hold on to this topic and let me push it until Valentine's Day. Y'all already know it's Valentine's Day, y'all. If you're not working and you're not somewhere, around the world, pushing snow, or you're somewhere warm, if you don't have Valentine's Day, make sure you show that love to your family and those close to you. And it could just be doing something special for anybody, like cleaning, someone's snow, or, where I'm at, a lot of snow. But yeah, it's Valentine's Day, y'all. A lot of love in the air, a lot of appreciation, about to go around. You feel me? And then we got them haters who are out there, trying to ruin relationships, trying to do the most, and because they don't have Valentine's Day. That's really how it goes. But yeah, y'all already know. If you're a new watcher, y'all, hit that subscribe button, and definitely, if you're positive, hit that like button and comment down below, y'all, because this episode, this topic that y'all been waiting for, y'all see I didn't put the title. I left a surprise, a Valentine's Day surprise, to let y'all know what it is. Because if you do watch this topic, y'all, you would know what I'm about to get into. And if you see my Instagram, you follow me on all my other platforms, you would know what I'm about to talk about. So let's get right into it, y'all. Because I'm not about to waste no more time, y'all. Definitely, y'all. It's Friday, y'all. Hope y'all blessed. Hope y'all keeping safe. And hope you guys are definitely, spreading that love. Because again, where there's no love, y'all, there's no peace. Where there's no peace, there's no love. So let's always keep that in mind, y'all. You feel me, y'all? Let's get into this topic, y'all. Let's do it. Before we even get into this topic, y'all, what happened to the Super Bowl? Holy cow, y'all. Kendrick Lamar went crazy, y'all. He went crazy. I love that performance, y'all. One fun fact that you guys don't know about me is I'm also American myself, but I'm also Canadian as well. As much as I don't like the snow, but at the end of the day, I share both. But I love the performance, y'all. The outcome between the Eagles and the Chiefs, I was surprised, y'all. I was so surprised. Definitely. I know Las Vegas, won, 22, 23 million, because a lot of people lost on betting because the Chiefs were going to win. But crazy. I'm happy that both teams made it far. I'm happy that the Eagles won, because there's a lot of players on that team who have not even won a championship. So I'm actually excited and happy for that city and for that team, y'all. You guys deserved it. So let's clap it up for them, y'all. Let's go. All right. Oh, y'all. Today's episode topic, episode 40. How did I meet my queen? Yes, sir. Y'all already know me. Like, when it comes to my private life, y'all, I try to keep it as private. And if I do end up sharing it, it's because I'm not trying to be, mean to the people who support me. But honestly, it's just some things in life I just keep private because there's no reward for it, like I always say if you watch my episode. But yeah, y'all, I met my queen. And in this episode, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all how it all happened and how the process is going now. And what are the future goals, coming up. Let you guys, in on a little, specialty. because I know you guys love, hearing episodes like this. And this is why it's a special episode. One is Valentine's Day, which I'm going to be with her today. And y'all, like the way that I met her was just so a marvelous blessing in a way, how I know for sure that God's always present. So it's kind of like you pray for it, but you're not trying to be picky. But at the end of the day, God shows you why it's good to have patience, y'all. No one's perfect, but if people come close to perfect, you're a blessed one. So let's get into it, y'all. So how did I meet my beautiful queen? My beautiful, beautiful queen. And to really begin off, it really started off at a religious, gala that I literally, y'all, to be real with y'all, it came to a point where I didn't even really, really want to go because I had to go do God's work. And I was running behind time. And I was just like, you know what? I know if I get there, I'm going to end up doing God's work. And what is God's work? People ask, well, I love music. I love working with sound. I love making that spark that everyone wants to hear when they go to church. That's a specialty and blessing that God's put in my life. And that's what I do. So I'm like, okay, tickets are very pricey, $80 for these tickets. But I end up buying it anyway because I said I need to go out and have some fun. I need to go out and enjoy myself. But realizing I wasn't really going out to meet my queen. It's just crazy how God had it all planned and set out for me. So, as I'm getting ready, I wake up in the morning, go do my hair, go meet one of my barbers. For those who don't know, I do have 3 barbers and 2 hairstylists. 5 in total, just in case. And I really do that because I take my hygiene and I take my appearance very seriously because you never know who you're going to run into and you never know what opportunities will come your way. You always want to be prepared and you don't want to look like a bum, respectfully. So, as I make my way to the barbershop, get my hair done, I came a little early, got my hair done, everything. Got my suit. Everything was already ready. So it was time to head down to the gala. Mind you, the gala was an hour away. I'm not going to go ahead and tell location and all that for privacy reasons. But the moment I got to the gala, everything was beautiful. Marvelous. Like, I felt like I was entering God's kingdom. So the moment I entered gala, I said, okay, I love the setup. Now I made my way over to the media side. And I said, I'm looking at the setup. I said, ooh, I could work with this. So as I'm there doing God's work, enjoying the gala, like technically, realistically, if I gotta be real with y'all, it wasn't something I just said, okay, you know what, I'm gonna pick up and start doing God's work. I'm the type of man where I feel like if there's help needed, I'm gonna go and help. I'm not just gonna sit back and lay. You feel me? So as I made my way indoors and I'm seeing the setup and everything's already started, I was running a little bit late, but I arrived there on time a little bit. A little, say like I could be 10 minutes late. In my eyes, it's alright, I could have been like an hour late. Who knows? But as soon as I got there, I went to, the section of the whole, soundboard and media where everybody else was working, behind the scenes. And I'm just there doing God's work. And I did not see my queen at all. Like my queen, I didn't not even see her there. I wasn't even there to find a queen. I was there to literally do, what I love and enjoy my time. So after the first part of the gala was done, they kind of had everyone move to, the section of the food area. Now, me, I do not play around when it comes to Haitian food. Those who had Haitian food and those who are Haitian know how much food for Black people, Caribbean people, how much important it is. So, as I'm literally making my way to the second part of the gala, I see the food. So I said, okay. The only thing that was a bit confusing is I know I paid for my ticket, but I didn't, like, when I'm talking about organization, I didn't know. I'm looking like, okay, where am I going to be seated? Is there people guiding you to, like, nobody knew where to go to sit. So, like, you're looking at it, you're walking to a beautiful room, all these tables, everything, set up beautiful, and you're trying to look for your seat. You see no lists, no nothing, no one, like, guiding you in a way to go sit down, so you're confused. So I said, all right, bet. Let me go to section where there's more food. So I go sit at a table where I know a few people. So the moment I got to my table, I'm sitting down getting comfortable. I look good. I look fresh. So, I'm just like literally sitting there. And then I lift my head and I said, woo! Hallelujah!
Thank God! Thank God! Thank God!
What? Woo! Who's that? Woo! I'm like, yo, who is she? That's when I saw my queen. She was right in front of me. I'm like, no. I said, God, don't play with my emotions right now. I said, God, don't do this to me right now. And it's the fact that I'm turning my head left because I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to look at this woman. I'm not here to find a queen. I'm just here to enjoy myself. But it's like God had this force in my neck that just kept making me turn my head to the right section. I'm just like, damn, I don't want to look, but she's so beautiful. And I just kept looking. And you know what's crazy? She was looking back at me. We was looking one by one, at least like 30, 40 times. And I'm looking behind me, checking, is there someone else behind me? Is there a performance going on? I said there was nothing going on. So I have this beautiful woman who I call my queen today looking at me. I'm looking at her. And I can't read minds. But like the spark and the connection was there. So it's like in my heart, I'm asking God, is she really for me? Is there something that you're trying to tell me? Because the thing is, each and every day, we pray, hoping we find somebody. But it's the fact that we try to be a little picky and not give God the time and patience of what he's really trying to do. Mind you, I did not know she was going to be there. Mind you, I never once met this woman. I don't even, it's like one of those people where she's not even connected to the people that I know. But the more and more I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, God, what are you trying to tell me? What God was really trying to tell me was your blessings about to be answered. So I'm sitting there and I'm enjoying my food. She enjoying hers. But it's the fact that I realized what God was really trying to do, because one thing about me is I love food. And I would not let nobody cut in front of me in line. If I know that I need to get my plate. If I know, if you ever go to a Caribbean function and you see the food literally about to be wiped out. Be for real, y'all. Are you going to be that wrongful person and be like, nah, you can't cut in front of me? So as I got up, she got up. I'm looking at her. I'm like, damn, yo, she is beautiful. I'm like, holy cow. I'm like, yo, mind you, she is tall. She's a bit taller than me, y'all. But I seen her and I'm just like, holy cow. I said, what are you going to do, Steven? What are you going to do? So as she is walking in front of me and I'm getting in line to grab my food, I was a better gentleman. I said, you can cut in front of me. So I said, God, what are you really trying to tell me here? Is she really for me? Or is this me thinking that I'm setting myself up for failure? So as I let her pass right in front of me, y'all, and she grabs her food, I grab my food, and we got at the table. I barely couldn't eat because I just kept having this beautiful woman in front of me. Who it's like if even if I had my eyes down, I just felt that connection and spark. So I'm trying to eat, she trying to eat, and we looking at each other. So as it got to a point, even when, we reconnected on our first date, which I'm going to get into more, she even said to me, she didn't even know what table she was supposed to sit at. She just grabbed a random seat and sat there. Same thing that happened to me. I'm looking for the list, looking where I'm supposed to be seated, but I didn't know exactly where to go and sit, so I just grabbed a random seat. But I see this beautiful woman sitting in front of me. Beautiful smile. Skin on point. Hair on point. And we eating. But we looking at each other. So as the time comes for us to go, because it's getting late, I got church in the morning. I got to go do God's work. So it comes to a point where she gets up and she walks away. She didn't come alone. She actually came with her sister. So she walks away. And I'm sitting there thinking, Steven, you got 20 seconds. If you do not connect with this blessing, you will never see her again. You got 20 seconds to think. This is not tic-tac-toe. This is not checkers. This is chess. This is chess, my nigga. What are you going to do? So I said, bet. I look at the time. I said to the next dude who was sitting next to me, is actually a dude of mine, so I know. I said to him, I got to go. I said, I got to go. And like literally from that point, I seen her. Like me, y'all know me. I do not like attention. I don't like attention at all. I don't like attention. But what was even more funny, I forgot to mention, is as I'm in line grabbing food, going back, some next dude that I know, he's like, yo, if you're not going to talk to her, I'm talking to her. Let me know. I didn't know if it was a joking matter. I don't know if he was just trying to pull my straight. But I was like, I didn't even come with nobody. But as it's the time to leave, to go, and I see her, I'm like, damn. I'm thinking, yo, is she going to brush me off? Is she going to be rude? Whatever it is. I said, yo, you got confidence. You always had confidence. Besides having faith, you always had confidence. What are you going to do, Steven? So I said, bet. Let me go talk to her. So, how I really play this out, y'all? Bro, I don't like attention. I don't like attention, but it's the fact that I had to really play this out cool. So, I go out thinking, okay, you know what? I Ubered here. I didn't drive. So I go out pretending, I drove. Yo, so I pretended, I went out to go. Like, I pretend I'm looking for my car. And then, realistically, I didn't even know she was at the main entrance. Because I seen her at one side. I'm like, okay, she's there taking pictures, whatever. So I go outside, pretend I'm looking for the car. And what a coincidence. She's at the main entrance, waiting for a ride to go. So, literally, I see her, and I walk in, and I'm just like, hey, what's up? I'm Steven. Pleasure to meet you. But we speaking in Creole, y'all. And, my queen, she speaks a little bit of Spanish. She's Haitian as well. But when it comes to English side, it's still a learning process, but it's there. She doesn't know the big words, but it's there, So I see her, we talking Creole, you feel me? It's a Haitian gala, an event, so I assume she's Haitian, you know? So we talking Creole, we speaking, and she's telling me her name, she's telling me what she does and all that, which I'm not going to get deep into. So I'm just like, I'm like, okay, bet. We exchange, Instagram. A lot of people would have been like, nah, bro. If you like her and she likes you, get her number. But I didn't get her number. I got her Instagram. So I said, cool. We hit it off on Instagram. We talking. We're supposed to have the first date, but that didn't happen because she had a family situation. So I said, I bet. I said, God, is this woman really for me? Because she really just blew me off on the first date last minute. But then, as a smart man I am, I said my time's way too valuable. So I waited an extra 2 weeks. And I asked her again. I said, God, if she blows me away again, I'm done. But what happened? She didn't blow me away. We actually went on our first date. We went bowling. She didn't even know how to go bowling. It's her first time going bowling. So we there enjoying our first date bowling. I went to go pick her up. I got her some roses. 6 roses bouquet. Not cheap. And literally, we went bowling. First date was great. She won 1 game. I won 8, 9, 10 games. It's all right. But she learning. But the most important part is that she gave me her time. And we started connecting more. And going on from there, as much as the connection started getting stronger, we went on our second date. So, to reach up to this point, and today, knowing it's Valentine's Day, I went to an event that I had I really had no focus on looking for a queen. And I played, it's kind of like I rolled the dice. And it's like if I roll it and I get what I get, then I'm blessed. If not, I take my L. But at the beginning, I took an L. No, sorry. At the beginning, I took a W. Then I took an L. Then I took a WW. So I said, this is my queen. Because each and every second, each and every moment, I'm learning more and more of her as she's learning from me. I said, in any Caribbean culture, if you meet your love's, parents, you speak to them in any type of way, and you get in contact with them, that's a step to the next big thing. Because unless it's serious, you're not even gonna think about, building a connection with family and all that. Her family or his family. So I know from this point, I said, I knew what my intentions are. I knew what my goal is. I'm not trying to date no gold digger. I'm not trying to date no trick. I'm not trying to date, a woman who doesn't have God in her life. So as we learn from each other, I said, okay, she's showing loyalty. She's showing respect. And not only that, she's showing understanding. She's understanding, y'all. So it's kind of like no relationship is perfect, but realistically, y'all, if you have arguments then and there and she's understanding y'all, that's important. When I look back on the first day we started speaking, even though we didn't have much time leading up to now, things been great. Things been good. Because it's the fact that we live in a world where there's so much going on in marriages and relationships, things are just breaking off. But if I still have mines growing strong, I got to give God praise. Because it wasn't something I was looking for. But it's the fact how God just told me how patient, and he connected the pieces together and made things happen right in front of my eyes. And I couldn't even believe it because I was so distracted by her beauty. But realistically, the smart man of mine, I've been through the experience already to not let beauty make my decisions for me. So, to have her as my queen, I'm a blessed man. Not because she's beautiful, but because I took the time to learn her. I really took the time to learn her. If you can name 10 things about something or anything, if someone wants to ask you, you can either call that love or you can either call that a blessing. Because to have someone's time and attention, that's a deep value that you're not going to get anywhere else. And I'm taking my time with it each and every day. I pray on it. I don't rush it. But I do my part. So it really comes to me now where I say this is my queen. Because another thing that I have to mention as well, one of her things that she loves bouillon. For those who are Haitian, they know what that is. For those who aren't Haitian, bouillon is like basically a soup. It's like basically a broth that has like a whole bunch of meat, carrots, vegetables. But Haitians have their own way of doing it. It's like I wouldn't let me catch my tongue there, because I was just about to say it's better than soup jumu, but it's not. But it's up there. So I know my mom's made bouillon one day, and I said, you know what? Let me bring her some bouillon. Let me see if she's going to eat it. And you know what happened, y'all? She ate it. The boy bouillon. And that warmed my heart so much, because Haitians, what they do is they always tell you, don't bring it in like one of those small little containers. You'll see those being like, pour bouillon, this and the third. Like, they'll tell you this. But I took the chance. And she drank the bouillon. So I said, God, I know what you're trying to do. I know exactly what you're trying to do. And my eyes see it now, but I take it one day at a time, and all I could do is pray. Aww. Like, if I really held out on this episode on you guys, it's because I was really trying to understand what God was trying to do before I just laid it out there and be happy and all that. But I saw what God was trying to do. And even some of my friends, they're still shocked, because they're like, what? Yo, she is really for you. I don't know how, but God works in mysterious ways. And that is an example for you. As I continue to live a private life, this is just a perfect example of what God can do. But I appreciate y'all to tune in to Friday Night Topics, y'all. Episode 40, y'all. It's Valentine's Day, y'all. At least plan something to do. Get out there. Or if you're somewhere where you're, blocked in the snow and all that, I get it. But, take the time, if you're not working, and spread that love. And enjoy it. Because it only happens once a year, Valentine's Day. You feel me? Other than that, y'all, I appreciate y'all to tuning in. Friday Night Topics, episode 40, y'all. Stay blessed, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. And if you're a new watcher, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and comment down below, y'all. Let's go. I'm out.
She steady blowing up my phone, leave me alone, yeah. That little bitch, I thought she steady moving like a show, yeah. This bitch, she talking crazy, told that bitch to watch her tone. She moving like she 30, now that bitch act like she grown.